Hey guys, and welcome back. And today I will show you how you can get the third person view in BoneLab. First up, this is not possible on Quest standalone because there is no spectator view. This is pretty sad, but that's how it is. We currently have patch 6 in BoneLab, and there are 3 ways I know how to get the third person view in BoneLab, starting with the first one and finishing it with the best one. And before we start with the first possible way, do you see how f***ed up my head is? I believe this is a BoneLab patch 6 bug, so I use those body tools, what allows me to fix it. So before you start recording yourself or doing whatever you want in third person, you need those body tools. The body tools is a mod.io mod. I go on utilities, palettes and body tools, and the most important are those 2 things, the head mesh revealer and the head offset disabler. So you spawn those 2, you grab them, and then you just push the trigger twice. Watch out if it's turned on or off, because there's a face bug like you can see down here. So I'm now gonna take a different character and yeah, like you can see. And if you're gonna turn it off, it's normal again. But this only goes for your personal view. So if you use a character like this, where it's like buggy and you can see the texture inside your face. But if you're gonna spawn a third person camera, you can see it looking pretty good. So be aware if those are turned off or on. Okay, let's start with the first and the worst camera mod. So the first mod is Cinematic Tools Revive by Soul with May. This is a code mod from the Thunder Store, and there are 2 ways to put this mod inside your game. First up, I would recommend you with all my heart to download the Thunderstore Mod Assistant from the Thunderstore. It's also linked in the description. Then you put the folder from the Thunderstore Mod Assistant inside your Steam BoneLab mod folder, and then you should be ready to go. I wouldn't recommend you to download the code mods manually because they will not get automatically updated, but if you have the Thunderstorm Mod Assistant inside your game, you're getting notified and you can update the code mods inside your game. So just forget all the manual download thing and just do it inside the game. And when you install code mods inside the game, there will be a message that says you need to restart the game. And then if you go on preferences and bone menu, you will see cinematic tools or whatever code mod you just installed. So you can clone your avatar here, what might be, yo, what? Yo, it's poppin', bruh. Okay, but we don't need this. We need the custom camera. So we go on custom camera. You can set the FOV here, and then you just spawn the camera. Now you can see, yeah, my body tools. Here they are. Let's go, baby. So there is no visible camera from my eyesight, so I have no idea where to look. And I can't grab the camera or anything, so those are 2 minus points. And then you just go back into the cinematic tools, custom camera, and just destroy the camera. The next mod is also a code mod, and it's called Wide Eye by HL2H0. Also linked in the description, but you can easily find it over the Thunderstorm Mod Assistant inside the game. Just look for the mods right here. So now, Wide Eye. Damn, Wide Eye. Wide Eye does not only allow you to go in a third person view, Wide Eye is completely being your new spectator view. I can show this in some other video, how to set up Wide Eye for the perfect spectator view. But for now, we only want the third person camera mode. So here you can set camera mode to head, pinned, now it's pinned. And if it's looking at the player, so if it's following you, so now it's enabled and pinned. And now you can see I'm moving and it's following me. So camera mode head or pinned. look at player disabled and look at player enabled. And then there's look at head or right hand or left hand. The minus point here is I also can't see the camera, you can't grab the camera, you don't know where to look at. I'm probably looking at a completely wrong direction. But the plus point here for this mod is the camera can follow you. And now the mod the whole world has been waiting for. The best possible way to use third person in BoneLab. This time it's not a code mod. Also linked in the description, but if you go on preferences Bone menu, you can also have the mod.io mod networker inside the game. What is also a Thunderstore code mod that you also put inside the Steam BoneLab mod folder, and this is just the best way to handle all your mods. So you should definitely have in-game the Thunderstore mod assistant and the mod.io mod networker. You should never make all the things manually ever again, because with the mod.io mod networker and the Thunderstore mod assistant, all your mods are getting updated, and manually they don't. Okay, let's get to this beautiful mod.io mod. It's, when I go on palettes, it's scene making utilities. You can spawn invisible seed where you just spawn an invisible seed and sit on it, constrainer, configurable light, but the most important thing is the configurable camera. This is how the camera looks like, because the moment I spawn the camera, it will switch over to the camera perspective. So now, why is this the best way to go in third person in the virtual world of BoneLab? First up, you can see the camera, you know where to look at, you can grab the camera, and you can just let the camera be static inside the air. By pressing Y on the left controller or B on the right controller, I don't know how it is on different controllers, I have Quest controllers, and by grabbing the camera again, you can just put the camera right there, or just right there. And by placing your other hand on the other side on the camera, and then you push the trigger button, you can zoom out or zoom in if you want to. So this is the handle where when you grab and then push the trigger button, it zooms the FOV in, it makes it smaller, and when you grab with the other hand on this side, it just makes the FOV higher. Okay, that's it for the video. I hope it helped you. And for all the ones who being on standalone, I'm so sorry. So yeah, those are the 3 best ways to get third person in BoneLab. The first mod I showed, just forget it, you know, it's just a way, but just don't do it, you know. But what you definitely need is wide eye and scene making utilities. Wide eye not only for the third person, but for the spectator view. And this beautiful mod, scene making utilities. Okay, peace and love, my friends. Thanks for watching and enjoy your day. Enjoy your life.